ignoring the shock. Archangel Michael is crying loudly. You're ignoring the message that will shock you with the truth about your secret lover. Right now, at this very moment, a message is echoing across the spiritual realms, and it carries your name. Archangel Michael, the divine warrior of truth and protection, is not whispering anymore. He is crying out loudly, urgently, because someone, maybe you, has been ignoring the very sign that could save your life, your destiny, and your heart. This is not an ordinary message. This is not something you can scroll past or casually dismiss. This is a once-in-a-lifetime revelation, and if you are here listening to my voice, it is because you were meant to. It is because the truth about your secret lover, the one you've been unsure of, the one who hides behind shadows and smiles, is about to be exposed. Archangel Michael hath been sending signs, the sudden ringing in your ears, the repetitive numbers you keep seeing, the strange dreams you've been waking from at night. He's been trying to tell you that there's more going on than you think, that the person you have been holding close may be holding a secret even closer. Do not skip this. Do not turn away, because by the end of this message, you will know the truth that has been hidden from you. And once you know, you will be armed with the light to change your destiny forever. Michael's tears are not of weakness. They are of urgency. Every tear is a warning. Every cry is a call. You are being asked to pay attention now before it's too late. The shock you are about to feel is not meant to harm you. It is meant to awaken you. It is meant to rip away the veil so you can finally see who and what stands before you. And when you see, you will be free. Stay until the very end of this message, because at the conclusion, I will reveal something so powerful, so life-changing, that Archangel Michael himself has promised it will bring immediate clarity and protection to your life. If you are ready to receive that protection, type Amen 2549 in the comments now. This is your first step in aligning with Archangel Michael's power. And if you feel a pull in your chest as I speak, that is your soul responding. That is the confirmation you've been praying for. Type Amen 6311 to seal the blessing of truth and protection upon your heart right now. This is just the beginning. What comes next will shake you, but it will also set you free. Before we go any further, take a deep breath. What you are about to hear may shake you, because Archangel Michael hath been speaking to you all along. The problem is you haven't recognized his voice. The late-night anxiety you've been feeling, the sudden chills, the flickering lights when you think of that person. These are not coincidences. They are messages, warnings. Archangel Michael has been crying out to stop you from making the mistake that could break your spirit. He's showing you that the person you call your secret lover may not be who they claim to be. Listen carefully. Don't skip a single word, because every moment of this message carries divine energy. At the end of this video, I'll reveal the 3 unmistakable signs that Archangel Michael uses to confirm your lover's true intentions, and once you know them, your confusion will finally end. But first, let's talk about the truth that has been hidden behind their smile. Archangel Michael showed me a vision, a radiant flame burning beside a shadowed figure. The flame represents you, pure, giving, and full of love. The shadowed figure represents your secret lover, charming, magnetic, yet cloaked in mystery. Michael whispered that you've been drawn into their energy because of an ancient soul contract. You've met this person before, perhaps in another lifetime. They were your teacher once, and now they've returned as your test. This is why the connection feels so strong, why you can't stop thinking about them, why your heart races whenever they text, and why silence from them feels like heartbreak. You are not crazy. You are caught in a divine cycle. But Michael says, do not mistake attraction for alignment. Your lover's energy carries a secret, and it's not about betrayal. It's about fear. They are afraid of your light. They are afraid that you will uncover who they truly are, a soul still trapped between darkness and awakening. If this resonates with you, pause right now and type Amen 7012 to break the hold of illusion. As you do, you open the door for Michael's sword of truth to cut through every lie. Michael is crying loudly because you've been asking for a sign, and this, right here, is it. He's been sending feathers, repeating numbers, strange coincidences, and dreams that replay the same scenario. Maybe you've dreamed of falling, being chased, or standing in front of a locked door. These dreams are not random. They are spiritual messages urging you to confront the truth you've avoided. You've been sensing it, haven't you? That something doesn't feel right. That something is being hidden from you. The truth is this: your secret lover's heart is torn. They love you, but they also fear the light within you. They are battling their own demons, and Archangel Michael wants you to know, you cannot save someone who refuses to face their own truth. Do not skip, because in just a few minutes, I'll tell you how to invite Michael's power into your life to uncover every hidden intention. But first, if you've ever felt ignored, betrayed, or confused by mixed signals from this person, leave a comment right now. Tell me if you've seen signs like 1111, 333, or 444, because those numbers are Michael's coded messages to your soul. And while you're here, make sure you subscribe and share this message. You never know whose heart needs to hear Archangel Michael's cry tonight. When you share, you become a vessel for divine truth, and that's when blessings begin to multiply in your life. Michael wants to remind you, love should never make you question your worth. He says, if their silence hurts you more than their presence heals you, they are not aligned with your light. Sometimes, the secret lover isn't a person. It's the energy of attachment, of longing, of chasing something that isn't meant to stay. And the longer you chase, the further you drift from your divine path. But there's good news. Archangel Michael is offering you protection and clarity right now. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a blue light wrapping around you, calm, strong, unshakable. It's Michael's presence surrounding your soul. As you listen to these words, that light grows stronger, cutting through confusion, pulling you out of emotional fog. If you can feel that warmth, type Amen 9003 to anchor Michael's light within your heart. Stay with me, because in the next part, we will go even deeper into what your lover's soul is hiding. You will learn the hidden reason they came into your life, and what Archangel Michael needs you to do before the next full moon. This knowledge will change how you see love forever. But remember, Michael's voice grows louder when your spirit listens. So keep listening, keep watching, and keep your heart open. Because by the time we reach the final part, you will not only know the truth, you will feel Archangel Michael's divine protection walking beside you every day. Don't skip. The next revelation will shock you, and it might just save your heart. You have stayed, and that means you are ready to hear what many refuse to face. The truth you are about to receive is not just about your secret lover. It is about the divine contract that has tied your heart to theirs. Archangel Michael has been weeping because your heart has been playing a game it did not design, and the rules were written before you even entered this lifetime. The truth is not here to hurt you. It is here to set you free. To listen carefully. Every word from this point is layered with divine energy, and if you let it, it will begin to shift your reality. Archangel Michael revealed that the connection you share with this person is not random. Before you were born, both of your souls agreed to meet in this life for a specific reason. You were meant to awaken something dormant inside them, and in return, they were meant to trigger something within you, something painful, yet powerful. This is the sacred exchange of soul contracts. But sometimes, those contracts become imbalanced. One person wakes up, while the other remains asleep. That imbalance causes confusion, heartbreak, and a feeling of being trapped between love and longing. Michael says that this is exactly where you are standing now. You have been trying to understand why your heart cannot let go, why their voice echoes in your dreams, why you sense them even when miles apart. It is because your energies are intertwined on a spiritual level. You were not meant to simply fall in love. You were meant to heal an ancient wound through that love. And yet, what was supposed to heal has started to hurt, because the one you love has chosen to remain blind to the light. They see you, they feel your power, but instead of joining you in it, they hide from it. That is why they pull you close one moment and push you away the next. That is why you sense warmth one day and coldness the next. You are not imagining it. You are feeling the clash between two energies on different frequencies. Archangel Michael calls this the shadow of connection. He says that when two souls are linked but vibrating at different levels, the energy becomes unstable. It creates emotional turbulence, confusion, and moments of deep sadness followed by hope. You have been caught in this loop, mistaking their inconsistency for passion. Michael wants you to see the truth. Inconsistency is not love. It is resistance to awakening. Your lover's soul is resisting the transformation that your presence demands of them. They are afraid of the purity in you because it mirrors what they are not ready to face in themselves. And yet, their higher self cries out for you, longing to rise to your level, longing to find peace beside you. If you are hearing this now, it is because Archangel Michael has chosen to intervene. He does not want you trapped in a connection that drains your energy. He wants you to rise. But he also wants you to understand that this person is not evil or deceitful. They are lost. They have been consumed by the shadows of their own pain, and they do not know how to love without fear. Every time you try to save them, you are delaying your own healing. Michael says, you cannot hold someone's hand and walk into the light if they are determined to stay in darkness. You can love them, but you cannot carry their soul on your shoulders. The time has come for revelation. The signs you have been ignoring, those sleepless nights, those sudden bursts of emotion, the way you sense their thoughts without speaking, all of it is the universe urging you to face the truth. Archangel Michael is crying loudly because he knows your heart is too pure to keep suffering. He is sending you this message so you can finally step into clarity. The truth is simple yet hard to accept. Your secret lover loves you, but they are not ready for your kind of love. They are drawn to your light, but terrified of being exposed by it. They come to you because you make them feel alive, but they leave you because your energy reminds them of what they must change. You have become both their comfort and their mirror, and that duality is tearing you apart. Now, Michael is saying that the cycle must end. He does not want you to close your heart. He wants you to cleanse it. He wants you to stop chasing explanations from someone who is not ready to give them. Instead, he wants you to turn inward, because within your own soul lies the truth you've been seeking externally. The secret lover's mystery is not outside of you. It's a reflection of what you must heal within. Perhaps you've been ignoring your own worth. Perhaps you've been settling for moments when you deserve lifetimes. Michael wants you to remember who you are, a being of divine light, born not to beg for love but to radiate it freely. He tells you this. When you stop seeking validation from the one who confuses you, you become the one who liberates yourself. This is the power he wants you to reclaim. He wants you to stand before your mirror tonight, place your right hand over your heart, and say, I release what no longer serves my peace. When you do this, Michael's presence will surround you. You may feel warmth in your chest or a tingle in your hands. That is his confirmation that he is near, guiding you back to yourself. If you feel that energy, type Amen 2184 right now to seal this moment of awakening. But before this part ends, Michael wants to give you one more blessing. He says that the next 7 days are crucial. You will begin to see the truth unfold through unexpected messages, coincidences, or even silence. Pay attention. The truth will not come with noise. It will come with clarity. If you are ready to see clearly, type Amen 4072 to activate the blessing of divine sight. This number carries the frequency of revelation, and those who speak it with faith will begin to see beyond illusions. Stay until the end of this series, because the next part will reveal something you have never heard before. In part 4, Archangel Michael will uncover the real reason this person entered your life, and why their energy feels both intoxicating and dangerous. You will also learn the divine method to break emotional attachment without losing spiritual connection. That revelation alone has changed lives. So, do not skip. What comes next could be the key to unlocking your freedom and understanding the divine secret of love itself. You are still here, and that means you are truly ready. This part is one of the most important, because Archangel Michael does not just want to reveal the truth, he wants to give you the tools to transform it. Everything you have been through, every tear you have cried, every unanswered question has led you to this moment. This is where you finally understand why this person came into your life, and how you can release the pain while preserving the spiritual lessons you were meant to learn. Archangel Michael begins by telling you a secret that few understand. The people who shake our souls the most are often not here to stay forever. They come as catalysts, as teachers, as mirrors. They are sent to awaken dormant parts of us that would otherwise remain asleep. Your secret lover did not just appear in your life by accident. They were sent. They were guided into your orbit by divine design. But their purpose was not what you think. They were not meant to complete you. They were meant to reveal you, to show you the hidden strengths and wounds inside of you, to push you toward your own transformation. This is why you felt such an instant, almost electric pull toward them. From the very first moment, it felt as though you already knew them. That's because on a soul level, you did. You had agreed to this meeting long before you were born. Michael says that your connection was like a spark hitting dry wood. It ignited quickly, burned hot, and illuminated everything. But what you are experiencing now is the afterglow, where the light fades and you're left wondering if the warmth was real. The warmth was real. The connection was real. But its purpose was to awaken, not to anchor. And now, the lesson has begun to outlive the contract. Michael is crying because he knows how hard it is for a soul like yours to let go. He knows your heart is pure, that you wanted to give this person everything, that you wanted to heal them, to love them until they could love themselves. But he says you cannot complete someone's journey for them. You cannot break their chains. You cannot fight their shadows. You were sent to ignite, to awaken, to remind. But you were not sent to carry. This is why you feel so exhausted. This is why your heart feels heavy. You have been holding someone else's destiny on your shoulders, and it is not yours to carry. Michael says this is the moment to break the emotional attachment while keeping the spiritual connection. It does not mean cutting them off in hatred. It means releasing them in love. It means letting go of the expectation that they will change while keeping the lesson they brought you. This is spiritual maturity. This is the path of the awakened soul. Here is how you do it. Tonight, find a quiet space where you will not be interrupted. Light a single candle if you can. Place your hand over your heart and say these words aloud. I honor the lesson. I release the pain. I return what is not mine to carry. As you speak, imagine a cord between you and this person. See Archangel Michael's sword of blue light cutting that cord gently, not in anger, but in freedom. Feel your chest lighten as you let the weight go. This is not about forgetting them. It is about freeing yourself. If you feel tears rise as you do this, let them fall. Those tears are your soul cleansing itself. This is the moment Michael's presence becomes strongest, because you are choosing truth over illusion. If you are ready to do this tonight, type Amen 7724 in the comments now. This is your affirmation to the universe that you are ready to release what no longer serves you. As you do, the angels will surround you with light. Michael says that when you release someone in love, you do not lose them. You simply shift the dynamic. The soul contract is fulfilled, and you step into a new chapter. Often, this act of release is what allows the other person to finally face their own shadows. It is not uncommon for them to return later, transformed, seeking to reconnect from a higher vibration. But you cannot wait for that. You must live now. You must walk forward now. You must claim your freedom now. This is the part of the journey that is about you, not them. If you've been seeing feathers, especially white or blue, it is Michael's sign that he is near. If you've been waking up at 3:33 a.m., it is because your soul is being called to pray, to release, to reclaim your power. These signs are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are proof that heaven is watching, that you are being guided, that you are not alone. Stay with me, because in the next part we will go even deeper. Michael will reveal how to open your heart to a higher kind of love, the kind that does not drain you, but fills you, the kind that does not confuse you, but grounds you, the kind that does not hide, but stands in the light with you. That is what you were born for. That is what awaits you on the other side of this release. But before we move on, I want you to take a moment to reflect. Has this message resonated with you? Have you been feeling these signs? Have you been feeling the pull between wanting to let go and wanting to hold on? Leave a comment below. Tell me your story. Tell me what signs you've been seeing. And while you're here, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. When you do, you become a vessel for Archangel Michael's message. You help someone else who might be struggling in silence. You might even save someone's heart. This is not just a message, it is a movement. And when you participate, blessings multiply. If you are feeling Michael's presence right now, type Amen 9951 to lock this blessing into your life. This number carries the vibration of spiritual release and divine alignment. Those who speak it with faith will feel shifts in their relationships within 7 days. Stay until the very end of this series. What comes next will not only explain why this happened to you, it will show you how to step into the love you've been praying for your entire life. The kind of love Archangel Michael had been preparing you for. The kind of love you thought didn't exist but had been waiting for you all along. You have made it here, and that means you are no longer the same person you were when you began. Something inside you has already shifted. The tears, the heaviness, the confusion, they have begun to loosen their grip. You are becoming lighter because you are starting to see the truth. This is the part where Archangel Michael wants to lift you out of the shadows of heartbreak and show you what he has been preparing you for all along. This is where you learn about the higher love, the love that does not take from you but adds to you, the love that does not confuse but clarifies, the love that does not hide but reveals itself boldly and completely. Archangel Michael says that many souls never reach this stage. They become lost in the cycles of longing, attachment, and compromise. They confuse passion with love, chaos with intimacy, and pain with destiny. But you are not one of those souls. You are here. You are awake. You are listening. You are being guided into a new frequency of love, one that reflects your true worth and aligns with your higher path. This is not a dream. This is not a fantasy. This is the love your soul was designed to experience. But to step into it, you must first understand what it is and what it is not. Higher love is not about rescuing. It is not about fixing. It is not about shrinking yourself to be accepted. It is not about waiting for someone to choose you. Higher love begins with you choosing yourself. It begins with you stepping fully into your light, into your truth, into your power, and then meeting someone who is standing in their own light, their own truth, their own power. When two souls like that meet, the connection is not draining, it is life-giving. It is not confusing, it is clear. It is not conditional, it is expansive. It feels like peace. It feels like home. It feels like freedom wrapped in tenderness. Archangel Michael says the reason you had to go through the pain of the previous connection was so that you could recognize the real thing when it arrives. Without the contrast, you might have mistaken chaos for love forever. You might have believed that love had to hurt to be real. You might have settled for half-truths, thinking they were honesty. But now, because of what you've endured, you will never again mistake inconsistency for passion. You will never again confuse secrecy for intimacy. You will never again mistake being chosen in moments for being loved in wholeness. You are being prepared for a love that matches your soul. Michael wants you to know that this higher love is not a distant dream. It is already moving toward you. The energy has already shifted. The cords of the old connection are weakening, and as they do, space is opening up for someone or something new. This is the natural order of the universe. When you release what is misaligned, you create a vacuum that draws in what is aligned. You may not see it yet, but the moment you cut the cord in love, you sent a signal out into the spiritual realm. You declared that you were ready, and heaven responded. This higher love may come as a person, or it may first come as an experience within yourself, a deep sense of self-love, self-acceptance, and peace you have never known before. That inner experience is not a substitute for love from another. It is the foundation of it. When you embody it, you attract someone who mirrors it. That is how you break the cycle. That is how you step out of the shadows. That is how you rise into the frequency Archangel Michael has been guiding you toward. But Michael also warns that this is a sacred stage. This is where many people sabotage themselves. They rush. They cling to the past. They confuse nostalgia with intuition. He's telling you now, do not go back to what broke you. Do not let loneliness trick you into settling. You are in a season of preparation, and you must protect your energy. Spend time in stillness. Pray. Meditate. Walk in nature. Journal your thoughts. Light candles and invite Michael's presence. Speak affirmations over your life. These small acts are not trivial. They are the groundwork for the love you are calling in. Archangel Michael gives you an image now, a garden. He says your heart is like a garden. The old connection was a storm. It ripped up the soil, broke branches, scattered seeds. But now, the storm has passed. The soil is rich, fertile, ready. Do not rush to plant weeds where flowers belong. Allow the garden to rest. Allow it to heal. Soon, you will see new growth, and it will be stronger, more beautiful, more abundant than before. If you are ready to tend this garden, type Amen 6435 to affirm it. This number carries the energy of new beginnings in love and life. Those who speak it will feel a shift within days, a calmness in their heart, a quiet certainty that they are on the right path. Michael also wants you to begin visualizing the love you desire, not the person, but the feeling. Close your eyes and imagine what it feels like to be fully loved, fully seen, fully chosen. Imagine a love that feels like exhaling after holding your breath for years. Imagine mornings without anxiety, nights without confusion. Imagine trust that doesn't need to be earned because it is freely given. Hold that feeling in your heart for a few minutes each day. As you do, you will begin to vibrate at the frequency of that love, and you will draw it closer. And remember this, higher love is not just about romance. It is about friendships that uplift you, family connections that heal, communities that support you. It is about aligning your entire life with relationships that honor your soul. This is the expansion Michael is calling you into. This is the true blessing waiting on the other side of heartbreak. Stay until the end of this series, because the next part will reveal something even deeper. Michael will show you how to recognize the first signs that this higher love is approaching. These signs are subtle but powerful, and if you know how to see them, you will never again mistake a test for a blessing. This knowledge alone has saved people years of heartache. Do not skip. What comes next is the blueprint for your new beginning. If you are ready to receive this blueprint, type Amen 8802 now. This number carries the vibration of readiness and alignment. Those who speak it open the door for Michael to guide them directly into their next chapter. You are entering sacred territory now. You have walked through pain, you have faced the truth, and you have released what no longer served you. Now, you stand at the threshold of something extraordinary. Archangel Michael's presence is stronger around you than ever before. The air feels lighter, the night seems calmer, and even the silence carries meaning. This is not coincidence. This is the beginning of alignment. The higher love that has been written into your destiny is approaching, and Michael wants you to know how to recognize it when it arrives. He begins by reminding you that the universe speaks through patterns, not chaos. The arrival of divine love is never random. It is preceded by signs, by whispers from the spiritual world. But these signs are subtle. If you are too distracted by the noise of the past, you will miss them. That is why Michael is calling you now to stillness, to awareness, to readiness. Because once you begin to see these signs, you will know that the new chapter has truly begun. The first sign is inner peace that feels unfamiliar. After chaos, your heart hath been conditioned to expect tension. But soon, you will notice that moments of calm begin to last longer. You'll wake up one morning and realize you haven't thought about the pain in days. You will feel lighter without trying. This peace is not emptiness, it is preparation. It means your energy has balanced, and your spirit is clearing space for something higher to enter. Archangel Michael says this peace is the soft sound of destiny moving closer. When you feel it, do not question it. Accept it. Breathe it in. The second sign is synchronicity. You will start to notice patterns repeating around you. Names, songs, numbers, or even phrases that seem to follow you. Perhaps you will keep hearing a certain melody wherever you go, or you will meet people who mention the same word or idea. This is not coincidence. It is the universe aligning your vibration with the one who is meant to meet you at this next stage of your journey. Michael says that when you start seeing repeating numbers like 111, 222, or 717, these are energetic signals preparing both of your souls for divine timing. They are proof that heaven is orchestrating what you cannot yet see. The third sign is emotional detachment from the past. This is not about forgetting or pretending you never loved. It is about remembering without pain. It's the moment you can think of your past lover and feel gratitude instead of grief. When that happens, your heart has fully healed. You are no longer bound by attachment. You are free to receive. Freedom is the key vibration that attracts divine love. And when you reach it, Michael says your energy becomes like a beacon of light visible to the one meant for you. That person will feel drawn to you, even if they have never met you. The fourth sign is the reawakening of joy. You will begin to laugh again, perhaps for no reason. You'll notice beauty in small things, the way sunlight falls on a table, the way the breeze feels against your skin, the way you start humming songs you haven't heard in years. This is your soul returning to life. Archangel Michael says joy is not something you find. It's something that finds you when you stop clinging to what hurts. When you feel joy again, it means your vibration has lifted enough to attract love that matches it. The fifth sign is a new opportunity that mirrors your growth. It might not come in the form of romance at first. It could be a new job, a move, a friendship, or even a creative project. But Michael says it will carry the same energy as your future love. Expansive, uplifting, purposeful. When you engage with that opportunity, you align yourself with the path that leads directly to the person meant for you. He also reveals something powerful. Sometimes, before the right one appears, a test returns. The old lover might reemerge, seeking closure, validation, or another chance. This is not punishment. It is confirmation. It is the universe asking, have you truly learned? If this happens, do not react with anger. Respond with clarity. You do not have to hate them, but you no longer need to chase them either. When you can face the past without losing your peace, that is your sign that the future is ready to unfold. Michael wants you to know that divine love will not rush you. It will not demand. It will not confuse. It will not make you feel small. It will meet you where you are and rise with you. The person meant for you will speak the language of your soul. You will recognize them not by their appearance, but by their energy. It will feel like remembering rather than discovering. It will feel like something ancient being restored. And when it comes, you will not need to question it. If you are beginning to feel these signs already, the peace, the synchronicities, the gentle detachment, type Amen 4197 to affirm that your heart is open and aligned. This number carries the vibration of divine readiness and confirmation. Those who speak it with faith invite Archangel Michael to accelerate their path toward alignment. Michael also wants to give you a ritual to strengthen your connection to divine timing. Each morning for the next 7 days, before checking your phone or speaking to anyone, place your right hand on your heart and say, I am ready for the love that matches my soul. Visualize a golden light entering your heart, expanding with every breath. This light will magnetize the experiences meant for you. It will draw in the energy of your higher love and repel anything that carries confusion or fear. You are not waiting anymore. You are preparing. Every quiet day, every healed moment, every decision rooted in self-worth is a brick laid on the path toward your destined love. Michael says that soon you will see a face that feels familiar, though you have never met. you will feel recognition in your chest, and your soul will whisper, "This is what I waited for." He urges you to stay grounded. Continue your prayers. Continue your healing. Continue walking forward without fear. Because the same Archangel who cut away your pain is now guiding someone else toward you. Somewhere, the person meant for you is also receiving signs, also feeling the pull, also preparing. You are both walking toward each other under the same divine orchestration. If you are ready to receive that divine alignment, type Amen 6628. This number seals your readiness in the spiritual realm. Within it lies the vibration of union, protection, and timing. Stay until the end of this series, because the next part will reveal how to spiritually align yourself so that when this love arrives, it does not slip away. Michael will teach the practice of divine alignment, the way to hold the vibration that keeps true love anchored in your life forever. Do not skip. What comes next will prepare your soul for its most powerful chapter yet. Archangel Michael says that receiving divine love is not the hardest part. The hardest part is keeping it. Many souls attract what they desire, but few can hold it because their energy is not stable enough to sustain the vibration of it. That is why so many people experience sudden blessings that fade, opportunities that disappear, or connections that begin in light but end in confusion. Michael wants you to know that love is not something that comes and goes at random. Love is energy, and energy responds to alignment. The way you hold your energy determines what stays in your life and what slips away. You have already done the work of release and healing. Now comes the higher stage, the practice of divine alignment. This is the sacred discipline of maintaining the vibration of peace, gratitude, and worthiness so that your blessings cannot be shaken. Michael says alignment is not perfection. It is consistency. It is choosing peace even when chaos tries to return. It is choosing trust even when fear whispers. It is standing in light even when shadows move around you. Every time you choose faith over fear, you strengthen your alignment, and your reality reshapes itself accordingly. He reveals that divine alignment begins with your thoughts. Thoughts are seeds, and every thought you nurture grows into the energy you live in. Michael urges you to guard your mind like a sacred temple. He said, "What you think, you feel. What you feel, you attract." So, he asks you to begin observing your thoughts without judgment. When a thought rooted in fear arises, such as "I'll never find love," or "everyone leaves," stop and replace it immediately with truth. "I am love, and love is drawn to me." These words carry frequency. They shift your energy instantly. Over time, this becomes natural. You will begin to notice that your outer world mirrors your inner peace. The second step of alignment is emotional discipline. Michael knows that emotions are powerful forces, and when they are left unchecked, they pull your vibration in every direction. He says you must not suppress emotions, but you must also not be ruled by them. When sadness comes, feel it, honor it, but do not live in it. When fear whispers, listen long enough to understand its lesson, then release it. You are not your emotions. You are the light that observes them. This awareness allows you to stay steady no matter what waves move through your life. Emotional steadiness is one of the strongest indicators of divine alignment. The third practice is gratitude. Michael says gratitude is the bridge between heaven and earth. Every time you say thank you, you open a portal for more blessings. He asks you to begin each morning by naming 3 things you are grateful for before you even rise from your bed. It could be the breath in your lungs, the roof over your head, or the quiet that surrounds you. These moments recalibrate your heart. They signal to the universe that you are ready to receive more of what aligns with peace. Gratitude shifts your entire vibration faster than any other emotion because it carries the frequency of abundance. The fourth practice is silence. The world is full of noise, opinions, distractions, endless comparisons. Michael says silence is your sanctuary. He asks you to spend at least 10 minutes a day in stillness, without music, without talking, without seeking. Just breathe. Sit in the silence and listen. That is where divine messages arrive. That is where you will hear His voice the clearest. Sometimes, you will feel warmth or tingling in your chest. Other times, you will feel calm that you cannot explain. This is Michael's energy harmonizing with yours, keeping your vibration steady. The fifth and most powerful practice of divine alignment is forgiveness. He says that forgiveness is not about excusing what happened. It is about freeing yourself from the energetic chains of it. Every resentment you hold lowers your frequency and blocks the flow of blessings. When you forgive, you release. When you release, you rise. Forgiveness is the final step that seals divine alignment because it purifies your energy completely. You can say, I release what I cannot control, and I bless what I cannot change. Speak it with sincerity, and you will feel your energy lift immediately. Michael now gives you a ritual to solidify your alignment. Each night before you sleep, close your eyes and visualize a pillar of blue light descending from above your head. See it flow through your entire body, washing away all tension, doubt, and fear. This is the light of Archangel Michael himself, surrounding you with protection and truth. As the light expands, repeat, I am aligned with love, truth, and divine timing. Feel the peace settle into your being. This simple ritual strengthens your alignment daily and ensures that you stay in resonance with the energy of true love. If you are ready to begin this practice tonight, type Amen 5204 right now. This number is the vibration of spiritual grounding and alignment. Those who speak it will begin to notice calmness where there was once chaos and clarity where there was once confusion. Michael also gives you a nightly prayer to activate your miracles. Before sleeping, say, Archangel Michael, align my heart with divine truth, my path with divine purpose, and my life with divine timing. Visualize a beam of blue light descending into your crown, flowing through your spine, anchoring into the earth. As this light settles, it synchronizes your energy with the frequency of heaven. Over time, you will notice that your dreams become vivid, messages appear in symbols, and guidance flows effortlessly into your waking hours. He wants you to remember that miracles are not rewards for good behavior. They are natural expressions of alignment. You are not earning them. You are remembering how to allow them. Every soul is meant to live in flow, but only the awakened remember how. You are among the awakened now. You are no longer walking in darkness. You are walking in rhythm with divine orchestration. If you feel this energy moving through you right now, if you feel warmth in your chest or a sense of peace rising from within, type Amen 3746 to anchor it permanently. This number seals the vibration of continuous flow, ensuring that your blessings remain protected and multiplied. Stay until the very end of this series because what comes next will take everything to its highest level. In Part 9, Archangel Michael will reveal the hidden covenant between your soul and divine love itself. You will finally understand why you were chosen for this journey and how every moment, every heartbreak, every revelation was designed to prepare you for your true purpose. This is where the entire message comes full circle. Do not skip. The next part is the revelation that will complete everything. You have walked through the storm, embraced the truth, and risen into peace. Now, Archangel Michael draws back the final veil that separates you from full understanding. He says that before you were born, long before this life, began. Your soul made a covenant with the divine. This covenant is ancient and unbreakable. It is the sacred agreement that your soul would walk through experiences of pain and illusion not to be punished, but to awaken. Every challenge you faced, every tear you cried, every love that broke and every hope that healed, all of it was part of this divine design to lead you back to remembrance that you are love itself. Michael's voice comes through now, calm and steady, like the sound of thunder wrapped in mercy. He says, "You were never lost. You were learning. You were never forsaken. You were being refined. The covenant of your soul was written in light. It said that you would know separation so that you could recognize unity, that you would experience heartbreak so you could embody compassion, and that you would walk through confusion so you could carry clarity to others. The secret lover, the pain, the release, these were not random events. They were sacred teachers fulfilling their role in your ascension. The hidden truth is that divine love was never outside of you. It has been pulsing within you from the beginning. All the longing you have felt for another was real, your soul longing to return to itself. When you felt abandoned, it was the echo of your own disconnection from divine truth. When you love someone who could not love you back, it was your higher self showing you the cost of forgetting your worth. Now that you remember, now that you have reclaimed your power, the covenant is being fulfilled. You are returning to the frequency of pure love, where all separation dissolves. Michael says that this is the moment of rebirth. You are not who you were at the start of this journey. Your energy has shifted, your heart has healed, and your vibration has risen to a level that few ever reach in one lifetime. The covenant you made promised that you would awaken in divine timing, and that time is now. You are stepping into the reality your soul designed, a life of peace, alignment, and true love in all its forms. The veil between heaven and earth is thinner for you now, because you have become a bridge between the two. He wants you to understand something profound. Divine love is not just about romance. It is the energy that holds galaxies together, the force that keeps the sun burning, the breath that sustains all creation. You are made of that same energy. Every time you choose kindness over bitterness, forgiveness over revenge, love over fear, you are honoring that covenant. You are fulfilling your soul's sacred promise. Michael says that those who live this way become radiant. Their very presence changes rooms, heals others, and draws miracles wherever they go. This is the power of divine love embodied in human form. Now that you have reached this awareness, Michael asks you to perform one final act of surrender. He wants you to speak these words out loud. I am one with divine love. I release the illusion of separation. I remember who I am. As you say them, visualize a sphere of gold and white light expanding from your heart, growing larger until it surrounds your entire body. Within this light is the essence of your covenant, the divine promise that your life will serve the vibration of love. The more you affirm it, the stronger it becomes. He says you may begin to notice synchronicities intensifying again. Feathers appearing in unexpected places, sudden moments of déjà vu, dreams that feel more like memories. These are confirmations from the divine realm that your soul contract is unfolding as planned. They are gentle reminders that you are never alone. Michael and the legions of light walk beside you now, guiding every step as you move deeper into your destiny. From this point forward, relationships in your life will change dramatically. Some will fall away because they cannot rise to meet your new vibration. Others will enter suddenly, bringing peace and mutual understanding. You will feel it instantly. There will be no need for guessing, no need for questions. Divine love will recognize divine love. And when it arrives, it will not test your faith, it will reflect it. Archangel Michael also reveals that as you embody this covenant, your purpose will expand. You will feel a growing desire to help others, to share your journey, to lift those still trapped in confusion. This urge is not random. It is your soul fulfilling its mission. You are being called to be a light in the world, to speak truth, to embody the same peace you now live in. Every word you share, every act of compassion, every moment of presence will ripple across the lives of others in ways you may never see. This is how divine love multiplies. It flows through you to awaken others. If you feel that call in your heart right now, type Amen 9057 to affirm your readiness to live your purpose. This number holds the vibration of divine service and soul mission. Those who speak it with sincerity activate dormant gifts, intuition, healing, creativity, wisdom, that will begin to surface naturally in the coming weeks. Michael also gives you one final ritual to seal the covenant. On the next full moon, write on a small piece of paper the words, "I remember who I am. I walk in love guided by truth." Hold the paper over your heart and visualize blue light from Michael's sword enveloping it. Then safely burn the paper, releasing the ashes into flowing water if possible. As you do, whisper, "It is done." This act symbolizes the physical completion of your soul's awakening. You have closed the old cycles. You have entered divine flow. Your heart and heaven now move as one. He says you will know this covenant has fully activated when you begin to feel an unexplainable calm even in uncertainty, when joy appears without reason, when peace becomes your default state. At that moment, you will realize you have become the embodiment of what you once sought. The search will end, and life itself will become your teacher, your partner, your reflection of love. If you can feel that calm building inside you, as you read these words, type Amen 1473. This number seals the awakening. It carries the frequency of unity and divine remembrance, ensuring that what you have learned cannot be unlearned. You are anchored in truth now, forever. Stay until the end of this series because the final part, Part 10, will bring everything full circle. Archangel Michael will deliver his closing message, his final blessing, and the ultimate revelation that ties your journey together. The last part holds a divine secret that only those who have stayed until the end will receive. It is not just a conclusion. It is a spiritual activation that could change the way you experience love, life, and destiny forever. Do not skip. You have come too far to miss the greatest blessing of all. You have reached the end of this journey, and Archangel Michael stands before you in light so radiant that words can barely capture it. He says that what you have done by staying until this point is not accidental. It is a declaration. You have walked through the pain of truth, the waves of healing, and the calm of awakening. You have passed every test the soul requires to remember its own power. And now, you stand where few ever stand, in the heart of divine realization. Michael's voice is calm yet powerful. You are the miracle, he says. Everything you have been waiting for is already within you. The love you seek, the peace you crave, the abundance you dream of, they are not destinations. They are reflections of your own alignment with truth. He wants you to know that every lesson, every tear, and every surrender was not wasted. Each one polished your soul until it became capable of reflecting divine light clearly. This is what heaven had been preparing you for all along, to live as love in human form. He reveals the ultimate secret now, your secret lover, your heartbreak, your longing. These were not detours. They were the keys. They unlocked the doors to your higher self. The pain you thought was meant to destroy you was actually designed to awaken you. Every person who couldn't stay was sent to show you what you could live without, so that you would finally see what you can live within your own divine essence. The tears were the baptism. The release was the rebirth. The peace you feel now is the confirmation that your soul has completed an ancient cycle. Michael lifts his sword of light, and in the spiritual realm, it shines above your name. He declares, "From this moment forward, may nothing hidden stay hidden from you. May no darkness overpower your truth. May every door meant for you open without struggle, and may every false attachment fall away easily. His blessing covers your path, your heart, your purpose. You are protected, guided, and seen. You are no longer walking alone. You never were." He says that as you step into your next chapter, signs will follow within days. An unexpected message, a burst of energy, a dream that feels like prophecy. These are confirmations that this message has activated in your life. Do not doubt them. Accept them as your divine proof. If you are ready to seal this blessing permanently, type Amen 7770. This number holds the vibration of completion and divine fulfillment. It symbolizes the closing of the old cycle and the birth of your new reality. Michael's final words to you are these: walk in light, love without fear, and remember, you were never searching for love. You were remembering that you are love. If you feel the peace settling into your spirit, type Amen 3214. This is the final affirmation, the signature of your covenant fulfilled. Your journey is complete, but your destiny is only beginning. Carry this light forward, live as the embodiment of the divine truth that has been revealed. From now and forever, you are guided, protected, and blessed.